Hey guys, we're joined today by my muscle buddy, Tom Riley, and training partner, Teen Heartthrob. We're doing a bit of foam rolling. So foam rolling is brilliant for releasing some tight muscles, loosens up some knots and adhesions. So Tom's going to kick us off by rolling through the front of his legs. So if Tom's doing one at a time, you can do two at a time. So he just works slowly across the belly of the muscle. When he finds a tight spot, it just pause on there. But it just work up and down across the muscle, full range of movement, so all the way from one end to the other, all the way down to his knee. He'll rotate his leg a little bit, so you can get some slightly different angles on it. Your quad muscles are quite a thick muscle group anyway. So that's the front of his leg. You move on to the outside of his leg, so onto his IT band. You might see the big fella cry a little bit on this one. So he's just working down the outside of his leg there. You can bring his top leg over the top and take some of the weight, take some of the strain off it as well. So again, he's just working slowly down, up and down the muscle there. Often this is quite tight in runners and cyclists, quite a common sight. People often experience a bit of injuries on that. He goes onto his glute, so we get him sitting on his butt there. So just rolling onto his glute, he's looking for the soft fleshy part of his bottom. He's not too sure there's much of that there. But sometimes you can do it by crossing your leg up. Once you get the feel of it, you'll know, so he crosses his leg up and leans back onto it. Doesn't matter either way, you'll know when you get it right. You'll know when you get it right, because it's quite tender. So again, when you find that tight spot, just pause on it. Just take a second on there. Like I said, it tricks your muscles into relaxing basically. You're getting a bit of better function, a reduction in risk of injury. Can also be a great treatment and cure for injuries as well. So here we go. So he'll be able to crack on his adductors here. So just have a little go on the inside of his leg. This is quite an awkward one to get. So just work on the inside of his legs there. So just on his adductors. Like I said, trying to work those little knots and adhesions out. You know when you get it right, because you find those little tender spots there. Sometimes you might not have a tender spot. Some people carry tension in different ways. So sometimes you might not find those tender spots in there. So just working down through the belly of the muscle there. So if he has a crack on his lats there, so just underneath his armpit, laying onto his side. So just working your body up. You take some of the weight with your legs there and just push back and forth. Show us a lumbar extension as well there, Theo. So a lumbar extension, great for opening up your thoracic spine. It's just going to rock back on it, open it up, and then crunch back up. So we're just trying to open up through thoracic spine there. So making sure he gets the curvature through his upper back. Typically an area that gets tight, especially for those desk jockeys. Sat down all day, slumped over a keyboard. Pretty good thing to do. He'll show us just through the front of his shoulder as well, so just into his chest. So you can work this out how to do it yourself. I think a foam roller is a pretty good investment. Most of the time they cost less than 20 quid. I get mine from physiosupplies.co.uk. They come with free delivery as well. So just, you know when you get it right, because it'll be a little bit tender there. And last one, just onto your calf muscles. Just rolling up through the belly of the muscle. See, I really enjoys this one because he wears high heels. So just rocking back again, and you find those kind of spots. So there you go. Enough for you guys to get on with on your foam roller. Thanks, Teal.